Alright folks, I'm going to load up a little bit more Simcity and kick out a little bit of relaxation to kind of cap off tonight. I'm kind of surprised nobody's pointed out my own kind of incompetence here, but kind of tell this square right down here in this corner is never really going to get built up in that state, so at some point I might come back through and maybe redevelop some of these lower areas, but I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of just leaving it as it is, and kind of just going with the flow. I do need to hang on to some cash for another power plant, because essentially the game doesn't really kind of warn you before you hit that max amount of buildings per power unit. If you look it up, it actually can tell you, or it actually tells you on, like, you know, game facts and such, how many units that thing will power. But the game itself doesn't actually tell you, so what happens if you start building zones is you'll end up hitting that limit, and then all of a sudden you'll get the brownout message, and that thing is constantly down here on the bottom of the screen. Let's see, I do have some cash. I'm gonna finish this rail system up here. Across there. I think I might put some more commercial up. Maybe not the best designed, but you know, in the future we can mess with coming back to it and kind of figuring out exactly the best per square use of any of these areas. But for right now, once you hit the capital size, you'll start getting a constant barrage of messages about getting a seaport and an airport. 9 out of 10, unless you go and take a loan out from the bank, you're not going to have the kind of cash you need to build either of those just at a whim. So, unfortunately, it's going to be a constant pop-up down here at the bottom. Need some more industrial. I think I will break those up just a little bit more. Just so I don't have the total density of industry that I have down here in this corner. So it is maybe a little too dense, but crime very high. What? I thought I'd fix that. Let's see what the... Oh, well, crap. Sometimes it confuses me as to why I can save 1 minute and it'll be alright, and then the next, like right there. Well, how is there that much crime down here? You know what? fine. Just one at a time. Oh, well, it's not quite what I wanted to do, but or the exact building I wanted to demo, but why not? Now, of course, it's gonna come up and tell me. Yep. Alright, well, guess what? Guess which building we're gonna demo? The one we just put up. And that's because not only does the police department cover a larger area, it also does kind of raise the land values up a little bit. It's not a considerable boost, so it's not something you really want to develop one of these donuts around specifically, but it's better than a normal police department. And if that doesn't take care of the crime down here, then maybe I should start sacking some police officers. Huh, magical how all that just went away. And yet, up here, for some reason, there's still... game. How can there be that much crime in an area? Look how many police... There's 3 of them right there on the same screen. Oof. I really don't remember this game being such a stickler for such management of police zones, but whatever. Alright, what else do we've got to work on? We've got industry down here. Don't think I can put... No, I can't. Again, coastline's really great for commercial zones, and this would be a nice strip to put commercial in right here. The problem's going to be that I'm going to have this open strip right here. I'm kind of tempted to just play the game and aim for just doing the best I possibly can instead of trying to go for the what is it? Not Metropolis, Megalopolis, I believe. But I think I'll just hold off and kind of contemplate that a little bit further. A little bit of a hang up there. Demand for residential. I think I'll pop a few more of those in here. I'm gonna put a few of those as a buffer against the pollution zones, and then we'll pop. That didn't quite turn out as I'd hoped, but I guess it's not a huge loss. That'll just be where the railroad goes. always take the park over the casino. I don't want that, thanks. Give me that. Hey, a library, awesome. The casino will give you some revenue, but if you're cheating and you're getting the $999,000 anyway, it's just gonna give you an added headache. The money it brings in, if you're not, isn't really worth the headache of the additional crime, especially considering how competent the sim police are in this game. So it's better to just keep it with the amusement parks. I'm gonna need to have a police right about here, I believe. Probably be a good place for them. Again, though, I kind of want to have commercial. Well, you know what? It's not gonna matter. Might not have been the best planning on my part, but I'll work something out. Yeah, it kind of almost seems like maybe vertical columns right through here would have been a better idea. Could I fit 1, 2, 3 wide across, and then had railroads coming down the bottom. But again, it's not a huge concern. Once you get later on higher population and you start to get more cash coming in, you can always kind of go back and alter parts of the city as you please. While early on, it's probably good to just kind of let your money build up. You know what, I'm going to put the speed up because, oh, speed is up. Okay. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna bulldoze that out, and I'll put some park in there. Just so I don't have to look at that space constantly. Turn the rest of this coastline in the park for now. I remember as a kid I used to sit there and all the park spaces I had in my city, I'd actually go through and fill them in repeatedly until I had nothing but trees. Of course at that, you know, like I said, I usually did cheat, so the money was meaningless, but I think it was still kind of just a interesting waste of time to have every spot filled in by trees. For some reason, I thought that maybe that would get rid of more pollution, but I don't think the game works that way. Let's continue the road on over this way. Nothing is in real big demand right now. I probably could put in some more residential. Start right about here, maybe. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's just roll with it and see what happens. money, money, money. Let's see how that works out. Space here will need to be filled in a little bit. So I probably will put commercial maybe up here on this borough by the coastline. But there's no demand for it right now, so we'll kind of hold off on that. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. The brownouts message. For now, I'm just gonna leave that unbuilt. Maybe that'll take away from my brownout message. Seems to have. It would be nice to put in the seaport and industries, the seaport and the airport, but I don't know. Do I want to take on that loan? I could totally take on that loan. What am I doing? How much was it? 10,000. The problem with that is I would spend half of it on the power plant, and then the other half would end up either in the seaport, or I couldn't even afford the airport at that point, so I think we'll wait, maybe build the power plant with my own cash money, and then maybe we'll take out the loan and get the seaport. Crime is stupidly high in areas that it shouldn't be, as usual. I do not understand that particular area. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Just go ahead and put the police station in here. Of course, you know what that's going to end up doing? No, I've cheated the fate again. For now. I swear I thought that would put me on that brownouts again. Okay, we've got cash, but, you know, I just don't want to use it at the moment. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that loan out. Alright. Now that should give us the power plant that we need. I'm putting it up on this edge because I kind of plan on putting the airport right here. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's a bigger zone. But that should satisfy. You know what? Something tells me, and if this residential keeps going up, something tells me that the brownouts were still going on, and the message just wasn't popping up. And that's why some of these have kind of deteriorated back downwards. Of course, now commercial is plummeting, but and see how crime just kind of plummets down the list? I don't know. We'll put it down to 6% for a while. It should encourage some growth. It should also cover the expenses of the loan that we've taken out. For the hell of it. Okay, maybe it isn't as big as I thought it was. Now, the seaport doesn't actually need to be touching the water at all, which is kind of odd, but... really want to put it anywhere in particular at the moment. Oh, let's put it right there. Why the hell not? So, now, industry is, demand is shot way up, and so is commercial. But the residential has dropped again. I never get those little random pop-ups as to why some things aren't getting power. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I think that should be fine. Some things I can dump into a donut, but I think we'll leave that for our next episode. Yeah, I think I'll let that sit for now. We do need to build some more cash up. We're still making a little bit of money. We'll leave taxes like that for a couple more years, and then we'll kick back into... But at least all of our things are in demand, all of our zoning. So, always good. Alright, let's go ahead and call it good for now. So until next time, folks, let's do it this way. Have a good one.